Hello, I'm Micheal Lohmeier, and I'm your city assessor here at the City of Novi. It's that time of year again, and we are working hard to complete the tentative 2020 assessment roll. This means that once completed, we will mail you your 2020 assessment change notice, which will provide you invaluably with information you can use. Because this process only occurs once a year and many people live rather busy lives, I want to address a few of the most common questions that are asked when somebody receives their assessment change notice. This will hopefully shed some light on what you should be looking for when you get your 2020 assessment change notice and answer some of your questions that you might have about assessments in general. How are property values determined? Each property is unique. Every year we conduct field inspections and collect property information about every property in our city. For example, on residential properties, we routinely collect information about the property's site sizes, living area sizes, basement types, and basement finishes, as well as other value-related characteristics. Annually, we study all the different neighborhoods and property class types in the city and compare the property's unique characteristics to different property sales to determine any positive or negative changes in values. What happens when you purchase a home? When a property interest or ownership is transferred, the following year's state equalized value becomes that year's taxable value. In other words, when you purchase your property, your taxable value for the following year will be identical to the state equalized value, because it's uncapped to that state equalized value. The taxable value will then be capped for the second year following your purchase. How do you determine property taxes? Property taxes are based on a property's taxable value, not its assessed or state equalized value. To estimate your taxes for the year, take your 2020 taxable value and multiply that number by your 2019 combined summer and winter millage rates. The formula for estimating taxes is pretty straightforward. Taxable value times the total combined millage rate for the prior year. For example, if your taxable value for 2020 is $100,000 and your combined summer and winter 2019 millage rate is 37, assuming your property has a principal residence exemption on it, then your taxes would be estimated by taking 37 divided by 1,000, because a mill in Michigan is $1 per thousand. In other words, your tax rate would then be 0.037. Multiply that tax rate by your taxable value of $100,000 equals a total estimated tax of $3,700. This assumes the millage rate won't change significantly from 2019 to 2020, which is a reasonable estimate. How is my pocketbook affected by the taxable value change? Now that you understand how taxable values and millage rates are used to determine your taxes, this question can be best answered with a simple example. Let's assume last year your taxable value was $100,000. And this year, your taxable value is increased to $101,900. This is a change of $1,900, and it's directly related to that inflation rate multiplier of 1.09. To see how your pocketbook is affected, take your change in taxable value and multiply it by your 2019 combined millage rate, or $1,900 times 0.037. This provides an increase in your property taxes of approximately $70. I want to thank you for your time today. I hope I was able to address and answer some of your common questions we get pertaining to your 2020 assessment change notice. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you very much.